Governor Kevin Stitt says he is suing the Speaker of the Oklahoma House and the Pro Tem of the state Senate over who he can do business and write laws involving Oklahoma's Indian tribes. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Shay Razi. The announcement comes just hours after lawmakers completed the process of overriding Stitt's vetoes of 2 tribal compacts this morning. New at 5, Fox 23's Rick Marinon is live in studio with both sides.
Well, the governor says the state's business with the tribes is just between him and the tribes and no one else. State lawmakers say the governor's relationships with the tribes is so bad, the state budget just passed 2 months ago was about to lose tens of millions of dollars in revenue if they didn't act. Fearing nearly $60 million in revenue was about to go up in smoke Monday, the Oklahoma House of Representatives overrode Governor Kevin Stitt's veto of a 1-year extension on a compact involving tobacco sales on tribal lands.
The state of Oklahoma does not have the ability, absent a compact, to gather taxes from a sovereign nation.
House Majority Floor Leader Republican John Echols said if the tobacco compact set to expire at the end of the year goes away, the state budget that is already set would take a nearly $60 million hit. Under federal law, tribes can sell tobacco on their lands to their citizens tax-free. But when it comes to sales tax revenue collected from non-tribal citizens, a current agreement is in place that the tribes and states split it 50-50.
If you were to choose to sell to non-citizens, your recourse is against the non-citizen. It is not against the tribe.
Talks between the tribes and the governor have made little progress. And Okmulgee Republican Scott Fettgatter says if the past is any indicator of the present, Stitt tribal relations are so bad right now, even extending things by 1 year will bear no fruit.
The hunting and fishing compacts expired several years ago, and I'm still waiting.
Stitt says lawmakers' votes to override his vetoes are illegal because only the governor can make compacts. He is asking the state Supreme Court to rule on what lawmakers can and cannot do with tribes.
Do you really think that now that they have the legislature to do what they wanted and get the compact they wanted, they're going to come around and come to the governor's compact?
Stitt maintains that the tribes are trying to rip off Oklahomans and turn eastern Oklahoma into an Indian reservation. He offered a 2-year extension of current terms to tribes Monday morning before the vote, and he said he refuses to agree to terms that allow tribal citizens the right to live nearly tax-free in eastern Oklahoma.
I am not going to give the eastern part of my state away. As governor, I will not give an inch. I'm not going to make eastern Oklahoma reservation.
The governor's office maintains that he is trying to prevent eastern Oklahoma from becoming an Indian reservation, and the state of Oklahoma, he says, is getting ripped off. The governor sent an email this morning to tribal leaders saying he was willing to extend current agreements by 2 years, but lawmakers said 1 or 2. They have no confidence any deal will actually get done. In studio, live covering news that matters, I'm Rick Marinon, Fox 23 News.